consider our MVP. He's an individual I've had the pleasure to work with for 11 years. He's the reason that you guys like to continue to collect. He's one of the most innovative individual designers of products that there's ever been in the industry. Clay Lauraschi.
Thanks for coming out, everyone. It's nice to be here because I feel like I'm amongst my peers. I'm a really die-hard collector. I've been coming to the National since 1987. I was 13 years old. It was in San Francisco. I never thought I would be up here speaking to other collectors, but this hobby is my passion. I prowl on the websites. I'm on Freedom Cardboard all the time, Beckett.com. I look at Chris Harris's StaleGum.com all the time. So at heart, I'm a really hardcore collector. And the best part about this job is just getting feedback from everyone and taking all that information, compiling it into one product, and having an end result. And then you going out to the stores posting how you feel about the product. I love it when you love it, but I also hear when you don't like it. But thanks again for everyone for coming. I'm looking forward to spending this time with you talking about Topps.
So basically, the future's now, and it's Michael's job to take us to the new level. And the new level is a bigger, broader, and wider community of people that we're constantly in touch with at a much, much deeper level. And that vision does belong to Michael, and we're very lucky to have him. We're very excited about what Michael is bringing to the party, and look forward to it. So I'll turn it back over to you.
Yeah. Now that we've sufficiently made ourselves feel good. So I thought we'd start a little bit by giving you, as you can see right here, Topps will be 60 years old coming in 2011. So that is our diamond anniversary for those of you who aren't married or in relationships and don't need to worry about things like that. So we've got some cool stuff coming up for our diamond anniversary next year. And I'm going to turn it over to Mark to tell us about some of the things we've got coming up for the diamond anniversary. What we'll do, we'll tell you about some of the things we've got coming up, and then we'll start some discussion, and then we'll open it up to you. So it's not going to be just us up here spoon feeding you things. So, but we do want to give you a little bit of a sneak preview of what we've got coming up. So go ahead, Mark.
I'm going to make this quick because honestly, I'd rather hear from you. Next year is our 65th anniversary. You know, that's a big deal. We had our 50th anniversary of Topps football. It was a big deal. So it also happens to be our diamond anniversary, which is a big deal. So we're planning on making it big next year. For those of you that remember, football was big. I'm not going to go into details, but it will be a celebration. It allows us to do some really interesting things content-wise. Those familiar with Million Card Giveaway, we're really happy with what that did, connecting this physical world to this digital world. So there'll be a whole nother level of Million Card next year tied into the diamond anniversary. And obviously the diamond theme will be found in products. So next year, if you open a half of Topps card, you may be finding diamonds in addition to your baseball card. So it's really exciting. We have a lot of creative work being done, and we're excited to celebrate it coming up next year with Topps Series 1.
And also, so our football products come out at the end of August. We begin with series, or well, just Topps football comes out August 25th. And so I wanted to turn it over to Clay to tell us what you can expect from Topps football stuff this year. Specifically, I get a lot of feedback from you guys about sort of our high-end stuff and what we've been doing or not doing with that. So I wanted to give Clay the opportunity to talk about what we'll be doing with Topps football this year.
So, you know, it's no secret here. For a minute, we thought we were out of football, and then we got a second life. And when we got that second life, the first thing that we did was we got together and we decided that we weren't going to be third place in football anymore. I think, and it's not a secret to anyone in here, that we've kind of always been last in football cards. And what we did was we spent about a good month before we even put together our first product. We talked to collectors, we talked to distributors, we talked to the hobby shops, and we said, what do we need to do? We came out with a lineup, and we probably have the best football lineup that I think that we've delivered in many, many years. We've hired people from outside the industry to work on our products, and we've hired people from other companies to work on our products. So I feel like we have a really good team doing stuff. We've already solicited about half of the products, and at the end of the year, we're going to have some really nice high-end products because we know there is a bit of a void right now of the high-end products in football, and we want to address those needs. And we're very, very excited about what we have coming up with this.
Okay. Did everybody who had a ticket, did you get your tickets in the box for this thing? Because we're gonna give some stuff away here real quick. Is that all right with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.